Welcome back to another episode of the Reckless Wrench Garage. On this episode, we're going to be working on the Ranger. We're going to be installing the King Coilover shocks, doing the 4-link suspension on the rear, and hopefully flexing it out by the end of this episode. Stay tuned. To start the 4-link project, we took off all the parts that were going to be in our way. We did leave the leaf springs on because we wanted to keep the axle located where it's at and maintain the ride height. After that, we started cutting 1/4-inch plate to box the frame for the link brackets. Well, we're about to plasma cut the fenders that we accidentally made off the truck. It's kind of a sad day because we both really enjoy them. The right one saved the truck on Body Snatcher in Moab, and they did their job. Rest in peace. Sarge. That's ridiculous. So, axle end, upper link.
Okay.
Forward from rear axle center line. Alright, we just took all of our measurements, put it in the 4-link calculator, crunched some numbers. We're looking at about 99% anti-squat right now. I don't know exactly how that's going to feel in the real life, real world stuff. So, I'm going to go with that right now because I like how it's sitting on the truck. We're going to mirror it onto the passenger side, weld on those other brackets, and keep pressing on. We have the 4-link tack welded together. We're going to check full droop and also full bump to make sure we don't have any clearance issues or binding. After articulating the 4-link suspension with and without the coilovers on, we were good to go and burn everything in. Well, that's it for this episode. We did our quick little test drive. Everything went well. We just had to finish up some liner projects. We added some bump stops, threw some paint on it, rerouted the brake lines to make them a little bit nicer. I still have to reroute the exhaust exit, and we also have to throw the transfer case support back on there. Coilovers are sitting 2 inches higher than planned. We're going to swap out the springs and get it to sit right where we want it. If you'd like to see that in an episode on how to calculate your spring rates, let us know. Drop us a comment down below. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you again soon.